Hello, my name is Kirsten Phoenix. I am majoring in anthropology and I'm probably going to minor in Northern Studies. The reason I chose anthropology is because I am not very good at Japanese. I suppose I should elaborate a little more. I started at a Japanese major because I'm half Japanese and I always wanted to learn the language. This is my mom and sister in 1955. Well, a year and a half later, I realized that language was not my forte, but I still wanted to learn about Japan. So I switched to anthropology, thinking I could still learn about Japan just in a different way. Looking into the different minors that are available, I stumbled upon Northern Studies. Since I moved up here in 2009, I have been fascinated with native art and culture. I have also been intrigued by the other half of me, which is Swedish. This is my dad in 1960. Um, Since Northern Studies encompasses both Alaska and Sweden, I thought I would see how I like the classes. So now I have moved completely away from Japan. I haven't really thought about what I will do when I finally graduate. It's been hard enough figuring out my major and minor, but I figure that something interesting will come along eventually. I'm a wife and a mother of three. My two oldest children live and work and go to college in Connecticut. That is where we're from. My youngest is 17 and lives with us. That's her up there in the corner with our four dogs. We moved here in 2009 because my husband got a job with the Alaska National Guard. There he is, being goofy as usual. I'm pretty sure that we would probably stay here, but I'm always open to other options. And as you can tell, my dogs are my surrogate children. I like to crochet doilies. I know that sounds old-fashioned, but I like how simple they can be to make, but they look really intricate. I'm going to try my hand at bobbin lace. It's a 16th century technique for making lace. I don't know if I have the patience for it, but I'll try. That one up in the doily in the corner is the pattern that I'm working on now, and the one at the bottom is made by bobbin lace. As I said before, I am very interested in native art. I would like to find out how and why they chose those designs. Do those designs represent everyday life or some kind of religious ritual? Are they simply pretty or do they have some other kind of value? I'd also like to learn how to make some of those crafts. And another question I would like to explore is why the art of northern peoples are very similar to each other. I think anthropologists need to be ambassadors for academia. Native cultures all over the world have had some sort of bad encounter with the anthropologists of the past. Anthropologists of today have to fix those problems. Laws like ANCSA and NAGPRA are good starting points, but it is the resentment of the native people toward academia that has to be addressed. Projects like Looking Several Ways are a good way to get the focus back on history and preservation of native ways instead of court battles and what belongs to whom. Um, Thank you for listening, and I hope everybody likes this class. Thanks.